April 15, 2024. It's 81 degrees outside right now, so we're going to go ahead and use some fans. So we're going to start in the bedroom here with this Vernco box fan, and I'll show you the convoluted way that we have to secure these things in the window. So this is a 14-inch, which is fairly small, but even it does not allow the window to be opened enough to secure it. Well, that's actually not true. It does just barely clear, but because of this lip here, this is another like 1-inch gap. Can't actually get it into the window. So we're going to have to use this, the balance it on the windowsill method again with the piece of wire. So take this here and wrap this around the front of the fan, and then fortunately these window handles have like a little hole in the side where I can stick the wire in, and then just do something like this so it holds it in place, and that's it. It's in the window. It's not great, but that's what we have available to work with. Don't have enough plugs. I'm going to lose my lamp here. I'll go ahead and plug this in instead, and then get this going. This will probably spend a good portion of the summer just like this. Perfect sleeping setup. It's still very powerful. In the computer room, we're going to use this Duracraft window table fan. This one's also kind of convoluted to set up. I'm going to move this plant out of the way for the moment. And I have this piece of wood here, which I gotta remember exactly how this works. I think I stuck one of the legs under the window crank, maybe, and then just kind of extend it out like that. Yeah, I think that's how I was doing it. And it actually is pretty secure. I'm not sure it's really the best thing for the fan itself, but it's pretty secure like that. I haven't run this in a while, so it's probably going to be a little bit stiff. These take some time to get up to speed anyways. Yeah, that's probably due for a servicing. I have a lot of memories with these. These are pretty popular around here back in the 2000s. Used to see them quite a bit, different places. Yeah, I think that's good like that. Let it run on low for the evening. Let's see, will this fit it fits. Okay, this just became one of the most sought after window fans. This is a breakthrough to have a high volume window fan that actually fits in the stinking windows here. This is huge. This is the first good sized window fan I'm aware of that will actually fit in these windows. Okay, wow, that's great. I can't believe something actually fits in these windows, finally. And it's something pretty good too. Perfect. This is a very powerful fan. Very cool. We're going to go with Lakewood 200 again in the kitchen, just because it fits pretty good. And unfortunately, I do the same thing here with the wire. In the living room, of course, we're going to use this weird thing, the Robeson 3-blade. And in this case here, I just take this piece of wood and I put it on here, and it kind of levels out the sill. These feet on here, not sure how those are going to play with the window. Let's see. Yeah, the feet are causing a problem. I think I can fix this. I just have to shim it a little bit. Maybe that'll work. I gotta figure out something better for these windows, because these are the only windows I can actually put a full-size box fan in, so it's gonna be like this all the time. So I need a better solution than this. This should work. If it falls, it's just going to go on the couch anyways. It's not going to break. I don't think so that it would fall. I wouldn't put it like that if I thought it was going to fall. This is a great fan. It really is. It's a shame that this blade design was not more widely used. It's very quiet and it's very powerful. I think this is easily as strong as the 223 second generation, but much quieter. We do need to check the cap though. I think it's a little bit weak. It's got one of those cheesy little orange ones, and those were not known to be very good. In fact, they were known to be just garbage. That's high, moving plenty of air. It's still throwing a decent breeze on low. Over here we're going to go with the vintage, if you will, 3733 again. Probably don't even need a fan over here because there's a good amount of breeze coming through the windows already. Natural breeze today. This fan encompasses countless summer memories. The majority of my life I've spent around this fan. I think we got these when I was like 5. We're going to go with the Lakewood 223 again, and the window down here. This window handle is kind of busted. It keeps falling off. Case in point. Ironically, the downstairs seems to be one of the easiest places to put fans in the windows, which is ironic because these windows should be like the hardest thing to put fans into. Go ahead and open this window as well. The handle on this one is not busted. There's some hair or something stuck in that fan. It keeps making some weird noises. It's so powerful, it won't even stand up straight. In the garage, we're going to use this Hampton Bay branded high velocity fan. Okay, I guess the ghost just closed the door. This thing, I'm not really sure who made it. I think it's an SMC or Medea contraption. This has got to be one of the most powerful high velocity fans I've used. It's just insane. Kicking up a lot of dust. We'll also turn on the garage exhaust fan. They'll work nicely in conjunction with each other. Okay, just like last time, my camera is out of charge, so I'm going to let the camera sit and charge up for a while, and then we'll do the walkthrough. Camera's all charged up, so we can do the walkthrough now. It is just about time to turn everything off though. Temperature's starting to drop. So here's the Robeson running on low. It's running substantially faster than it was when I first started it up, and it's moving a lot of air. I think this might be one of the best plastic box fans I've used. In terms of noise to airflow, it's so quiet, and the performance is really quite extraordinary. It's really nice on low. You can feel it all the way across the room here. Even this plant's moving, and it's inaudible. Wow, that is such a nice fan. And then over here we have the vintage 3733 going. I like these box fans, but the Robeson is so much better. This hardly moves any air compared to it. And it's much louder too. This is actually very quiet on low as well. You can still hear the frogs over it with no problem. And it's also very strong. That's moving some air. It's out of balance, so we got to fix that before I really start using this. This is quieter than the Lasko, so I guess this is still the best choice for the bedroom. There's something about these in the windows, especially from the outside. You used to see these things everywhere years ago. This doesn't really move a lot of air, especially in the size of a room. This is more just here for the sake of nostalgia. Beautiful evening. This is just insanely powerful. Even all the way back here, it's still just off the charts. I believe this is supposed to be ball bearing. Well, this is unintentional, but even this is moving. And so is that. I just can't believe how powerful this thing is. I think this even surpasses the pads. The blade pitch is insane. It's just a really unsuspecting fan. There is still a flavor of this made today sold under the ILiving brand, but it's not as powerful. Oh, it's an SMC. 2.7 amps. It's a powerful, very powerful motor. Night is here and it's getting cold. The bearings on this are in excellent condition. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Would think this is ball bearing. Okay, I guess I should have got the tripod out. Okay, finally. Wow. Okay. That was impressive. I guess all these fans are in great condition. Frogs are getting loud.